cash, I'm going full speed on me. Eyes low like Jackie Chan, it's like you like Bruce Lee. Damn, I knew it be these bitches, but these niggas watching me. I got ghetto angels in the sky right now, they rest in peace. I might cash out on some product, everybody saying they proud of me. My heart coated fuck, but I'm quick to get hot like 100 degrees. In the streets where I'm from.
Okay, so yeah, I'm editing, and the very first story time that I put in the video, like the beginning, I had my button and everything on, y'all. Like, I had a nice little intro. It didn't make the cut. I'm sorry, y'all. It didn't make the cut. Like, truth be told, it did not transfer over. It didn't download or anything, so it's probably best I don't tell the story time. I guess maybe I'll run it back another day. But anywho, this rest of this video is going to be basically a little install tutorial, somewhat, kind of. But y'all see what's going on. It eats, install eats, lashes eating. But yeah, that's what I wanted to let y'all know. And the first half of the video is fuzzy. I'm so sorry. Like, when the video came over to my iPad, it came fuzzy. So unfortunately, it's a little fuzzy, but just bear with me, y'all. I'm talking to y'all. But yeah, so I'm sorry about the fuzziness, y'all. I'm going to get better and do better, but I'm sorry about the story time not being edited as well. Just, you know, bear with your girl. Everything gonna get better over time. But yeah, I've been getting a camera real soon. All this phone and iPad stuff not gonna fly. I just can't. So camera coming soon. But yeah, that's what I want to let y'all know. And I'm back. Voila. Hey y'all. So right here, I decided I'm going to do a voiceover because I want to talk about nothing much right here, y'all. I really just was rambling and blabbling. I was telling y'all about why my clips were in a herringbone little container or whatever. That's neither here nor there. You're here for the hair tutorial. So anywho, this is where you want to have your clips. Like, you want to pull your clips out because you're going to need your clips, at least 2. I know 2 did good for me. You want to flip that wig back, like y'all see my laces flip back away from the hairline where you're going to be placing the glue at on that cap. So you want to flip it back and you want to clip it back. Okay, flip, clip. That's what we're going to do. So as you can see, I'm clipping it back because we don't want no glue in the hair or no hair on the glue. We want that install to be flawless. And you're going to make sure you get all little strands of hairs, strays away. You're going to readjust that wig up on your head so it don't slide off and too far back. And now you want to get yourself something like a comb or a wooden stick. I used to use wooden popsicle sticks because, baby, they do justice. Or I would say those like more like the wax sticks. But I use that. But you can use the rat tail comb or whatever. But I feel like the wax sticks do a lot better. It's easier to lay it down, thinner too, so it's not clunking up or you're not pulling too much product off. You also want to have your wig band on standby, baby. That milk band, you want to have it on standby. And I bought it by the yard, y'all. Y'all can go on Amazon. Y'all can get like, I think it's like a 40 yard. I could be tripping. I think it's something like that though. But you want to get that, you cut it to the size of your head, so you don't have to keep paying $1.99 or whatever it is at your beauty supply store. You just cut it when you need it. And if you do a flawless install, shit, you can use the same band over and over and over again. But right here, I had cleaned up my hairline area and I had sprayed some skin protectant on there, y'all. Skin protectant is your best friend when you're doing a wig install. Your wig lasts longer. If you know, you know. You shake that glue down. Yeah, I was acting a fool. Shake that glue down though. And get ready to lay it. Clean it off. If you got any like residue on there, clean it off or whatever. And get ready to place that glue. Thin layers. I want to say I did like 3 layers, y'all. Three. My bad. I did 3 thin layers. So yeah, that's what I did. I might have did 4, y'all, but I think I did 3. But just stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so right here I'm applying the glue. This that first layer. Again, thin layers. Thin layers. I cannot stress that enough, coming from somebody who has taught myself how to do wigs, and I've went through all the trials and tribulations, trial and error, plenty of the errors. May I reiterate, error after error, baby. But I did learn skin protectant and thin layers. That's all I can tell y'all. So you want to smooth it out. You want to pull it or not pull it, but smooth it forward as much as you can, where you want your lace line to be or whatever, and then smooth it to the back of the cap. Now this is for security purposes. You don't want that wig coming up and off now. You don't want it just completely coming all the way up and off. So if it starts to lift anywhere after wearing it for so long, it ain't gonna come off where it's on that back part of that cap right there, baby. When you pushing back, that part ain't gonna come off right there. It's gonna stay stuck. So if you know, you know. The girlies who know, they know. So right here, you just gonna let it dry clear for a little bit. Like, just sit there for a minute or two. Not a full, I'd say probably like 60 seconds to 120 seconds, maybe. Not even that, probably to 90 seconds. But let it dry clear. It shouldn't take that long. If you got a fan, turn it on, y'all. That does help. But you want to let it dry clear. Let it stretch yourself for a little bit, not too long. And once it dry clear, do another thin layer. Again, I cannot stress it enough. Thin layers, okay? But yeah. Okay, so y'all, right here I'm just letting that last layer of glue dry. And while it's doing that, I'm talking y'all head off. I'm letting y'all know how the sunlight beaming, how beautiful it is outside. Messing with stuff I ain't got no business. Rambling about how fine you get when your hair is done. You know how, ladies, you know how when we get our fresh install or braids, our hair our skin just glow. And fellas, they know. Y'all fellas know when y'all get that fresh haircut, your face just glow. That's why we be outside. But yes, I was talking y'all head off about all that. But I'm just really letting it dry completely clear. Like, even on the cap, as clear as it can get on the cap. Because sometimes it still will show like Casper the Ghost. But once you put that lace down and put that heat from the blow dryer on it, y'all, I promise y'all, it clear right on up. But if it's on that skin, let it clear up. And you can grab a little fan like I do. I grab a little fan and I just kind of place it around there. Kind of help it speed the process up. But you don't want no blow dryer on it because it'll dry it too dry. You still want your glue to be tacky. But yeah, so I guess that was the third. So I did do 4 layers. I don't know, y'all. I thought that was the last glue, but the last layer. But this the final layer. I think I thought, okay, let me just add one more. Because I did want my wig to be very secure. Because, yeah, eventually I will be sewing it down in the back as well. So let's just stay tuned. Okay, so once you let it last layer of glue, let it dry clear, y'all. Make sure you clean your hands off. Make sure you have a towel nearby. Get you some alcohol. Clean off that excess dirt and glue, because that will mess up your lace if you do not clean your hands after each and every time. Like, seriously, y'all, because trust me, just trust my word. But yeah. Okay, y'all, so right here I'm taking the clips out and I'm about to go ahead and lay that lace down. As you can see, the glue has pretty much cleared up at 100%. Like, it's pretty much ready. Like, those little specks of white, like I said, they will go ahead and dry clear once you get the blow dryer on it. What I'm doing right here is pulling the lace beyond the glue so that I can cut that excess lace off that I don't want. So, you know, you just have to trust the process. As y'all can see, yes, I do have a low hairline, and I am not cutting my edges for nobody. What I do is, like I said, I clean them up, I keep them oiled up, I let my hair breathe when I don't have a wig on. But I don't ever lose my edges. Not right there. For some reason they stay. The best thing I can think about is because I know I be spraying that even spray on there, that whole spray, and like, it does not affect my edges. So take notes from that, you know, do what you will with that information. But yes, I try to lay it as I go, but I don't melt it into place right then and there. Like, I just tap little spots so it can stay secure right there, because if there's a lump or anything that pop up, you want to be able to lift it up without taking the glue with you, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah. And right here, I'm going to take the tweezer and I'm going to tweeze that hair that I don't want to get stuck into that glue off and back into the wig, like back into the hairline. Like, I'm tweezing it up and back into the hairline. Now, if you might have some stubborn ones, and if you get that, I just go ahead and pluck it. Like, it just is what it is. Just pluck it out the way. But I like a clean, like, foundation. Like, I like for it to be clean, a clean lace, a clean look. Like, I don't want all that crumblies. I don't need no black strands of hair showing where my lace is. Like, this, like, a big demarcation line, and everybody can waste that lace, and you don't want it to look crunchy on the first day. So yeah, I go ahead and I get that out the way before I start laying it down with the comb and blow dryer. As you can see, that's what I'm using right now, and I got that hair out the way. But I'm gonna do that until I feel as though it's secure and how I want it. I'm going to go in with the razor, cut that excess lace, and I'm going to repeat those steps again until it's secure, or to my liking, where I know for sure it's secure. So right here, I'm going to take my razor, and you can use scissors if you like, but you have to go in a zigzag, and I don't have time for this, so I use my razor. It's more of a natural hairline look, and you cannot see the lace. Like, once it's melted in, it's melted in. And as you can see, like, because I did those thin layers of glue, and I already had the lace tint spray already on my lace, and I had bleached the knots like a few installs ago, so I didn't have to put makeup on my lace. And I put a little bit on my cap, but not a lot at all. Like, literally sprayed it from a distance, like one little and it was it. Like, so I didn't have to do that. So everything is like literally looking like me already. So I'm just cutting that excess lace off, and then I'm going to still remove any hairs or flyaways that come towards the front of the lace, push it to the back or pluck it out, and then I'm going to eventually put the milk band on and let it sit. And baby, when I say let it sit, let it sit. Do whatever else you need to do, but let it sit. Okay, and also, y'all, right here, you want to make sure you press your head in right there. Like, press that lace in. Make it yours. Make it look like it's coming out of your scalp. Like, this is your hair that you grew out of your scalp. And then if you feel anything sticky around the lace, go ahead and get that cleaned up before you put that band on, so your band can stay clean, okay? So you can use it over and over and over again. But yes, you want to make sure you do that before and after you put the milk band on. Again, I'm a neat freak, OCD, so I'm cleaning up every little thing that I see and feel. And by all means, please tie it down tight. And I don't mean like tie it down till you can't, breathe or your head hurting, but tie it tight enough that it's so secure that when this band come off, that wig ain't going nowhere, okay, ladies? Like, tie it down as tight as you can stand it, okay? And let it sit. Okay, so right here, I'm going to go ahead and get that thread and that needle, and I'm going to feed that thread through that needle. And I'm going to tie a little knot down at the bottom. I do 2 knots for security purposes. I don't want nothing to slip and pop or come loose. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to go ahead and sew it from the top of my right ear all the way over to the top of my left ear. And you want to do that so that your wig is completely secure. Like, because you already done glued from ear to ear, so you might as well go ahead and finish off the security. You can laugh, you can hee hee ha ha, bend over, do you some front flips, back flips, cartwheels, hang upside down on monkey bars, whatever you want to do. That wig is not gonna go nowhere. It's gonna be super duper ooper secure. I'm telling you, baby. So yeah, you want to go ahead and do that for sure. So right here, I'm currently clipping her hair back out of my face, away from my face, so that I can lay the baby hairs, because I am doing a dramatic baby hair look. I just wanted to try something different. I normally don't do the baby hairs. I normally just let it be, or I might do the two little baby hairs, or 4 max, and it's including the little sideburn baby hairs. But this time I want to do something different. With my real baby hairs, I lay them dramatically, not too dramatic, but like a cute dramatic. So I want to try it on my wig and see. But as y'all saw, that wig being popped right on off, that's what I'm talking about. That's why you need that alcohol on hand to clean up any residue before laying that melt bean. So when you melt it, it's good to go. And it's just a pre-melt. This just from the glue. I haven't even sprayed the melting spray yet, so I have to keep that in mind, y'all. But when you do get ready to lay the melted spray, you want to make sure you put it on your finger. Like, spray it on your index finger or your middle finger, and place it with your finger, and then blow with the blow dryer, and then put the melt band back on and let it sit for like 30 minutes, 10-30 minutes. You can use the blow dryer to speed up the process, but just you want to keep going back and forth from cool and warm when doing so. But yeah, I had a little trouble trying to get my baby hairs together, but y'all gonna see that process. And I also I'm also going to upload a lash tutorial video, because I did do my lashes, y'all, and I did them on cam, but I'm not gonna post it on here because it's gonna be entirely too long, and I know y'all don't want to sit through all that. It's bad enough this is already long. So I will upload a separate video showing y'all how to do your lash clusters at home. I'm trying to help everybody save a coin, okay? I know my girlies and baddies on a budget don't have it all the time, so I'm going to be dropping some gems in that video, so stay tuned. And so right here, like, y'all want to make sure when y'all cutting y'all baby hairs that y'all are not cutting them like they're a bang, okay? We don't want them baby hairs on your forehead, on your eyebrow. No, you want it to look as natural as possible. So you want to go in with an angle when cutting it, and then, you know, you want to also still cut it long enough for like safety reasons. And what I mean by safety reasons is you never want to cut too short. You want to cut it, style the baby hair, and then go back in and trim what needs to be trimmed. As you can see, I did that, and I'm gonna keep doing it because, like, I want it to be a certain way, but I don't want to cut it too short too soon, you know, because once you cut it short, you can't go back, y'all. You can't go back. So you just want to gradually keep cutting until it's at a length that you want it. Now, I do use the Eco Style gel for this because it works better for me. I try to foam doesn't work for me. It just doesn't. So I use Eco Styling gel, and then once it's fully dry, I comb them out for a soft baby hair look. So y'all will see that later in the video. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that you just gradually cut short. Don't immediately go in and be Edward Scissorhand and be cutting everything off, okay? All right, now, ladies, now y'all know how I go with the baby hairs. You can't just lay them down and they're gonna do what you want them to do, okay? So you want to plug up that small flat iron. I think it's like a 3.5 inch, y'all. I don't know, I have to read the box, but y'all know the ones, y'all see it. Y'all want to make sure y'all plug them up. Make sure your hot comb is plugged up, because you need to hot comb your baby hairs to the front. I don't care how short they are, I don't care how long they are, you need to make sure they're flat at the root, okay? And then you need to get that flat iron, and you need to curl it. I don't care if you curl it underhand or overhand. If you get what I'm saying, it means under or upwards. I don't care. Either way, gonna get you the desired look that you're going for. I promise you. I am a living witness. I've done both. It's gonna give you the same look. It's just all in how you lay it, all in how you flick your wrist, okay? So y'all want to make sure y'all do that. You want to let it sit for a little minute, not too long, probably like 10 seconds. You just want to make sure the little curl cool off, the hair cool off. And then you want to place, whatever product you're going to use to help lay it down, whether it's foam, mousse, Eco Style gel, whatever. And you want to go from there and lay it down like I'm doing, as y'all can see. So as y'all can see, the baby hairs are coming together, a little swoop, whoop, whoop. But yeah, you're gonna literally repeat this same method on the other side of your head. So I'm gonna let this continue out on this side of my head, and then we're just gonna skip past the whole process of trying to do the other side. But yeah, because you're gonna repeat the same process. So I'm gonna let y'all see this step by step. So enjoy. Okay, y'all, so right here my phone had died on the last clip, so any additional steps I did, it didn't catch it. But I went ahead and finished like tweaking whatever baby hairs need to be tweaked. As y'all can see, still messing with certain stuff. It's pretty much done. Now all I have to do is literally flat iron my hair. I wish I would have recorded when I did layers in my hair, but I did this so many installs ago, so like, yeah. But one thing about layers, y'all, you can still flat iron your hair as long as your layers are done correctly. Trust me, I did my layers in the side part, and in the middle part it ate down as if I was to cut it while it was in the middle. Okay, but I will be inserting the clip of me flat ironing my hair. It should be in here. I hope it did not get deleted. So unfortunately, you guys, the video did not make it. Okay, so here are a couple little clips of my finished product. My hair is just so lovely and gorgeous. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what else you all want to see. Thanks for watching.
Run up to my cash, I'm going full speed on me. Ass low like Jackie Chan, it's like you like Bruce Lee. Damn, I knew with BD bitches, but these niggas watching me. I got ghetto angels in the sky right now, they rest in peace. I might cash out on some product, everybody saying they proud of me. My heart cold as fuck, but I'm quick to get hot like 100 degrees. In the streets,